Contracts and jurisdiction. Why commercial agreements override statutory law. What if I told you the law you think governs you doesn't? In this episode, we unpack the hidden legal structure that supersedes statutory law, and it all begins with contracts. Let's go beyond the courtroom and into the commercial battlefield. In American jurisprudence, the contract is sovereign. This is not merely a theoretical construct, but a judicial fact supported by both constitutional mandate and commercial application. Article 1, Section 10 of the United States Constitution explicitly states, "No state shall pass any law impairing the obligation of contracts." This clause elevates contractual obligations above statutory law, provided the contract does not violate public policy or criminal statutes. This supremacy is operationalized in modern commerce through the Uniform Commercial Code, especially U.C. Section 1 to 302, which allows parties to a commercial agreement to vary almost any statutory provision by mutual consent, provided it is done in good faith. In essence, a properly formed contract can override state commercial statutes. This principle also extends to jurisdiction. When one voluntarily enters a commercial agreement, they may also be entering a new legal venue, potentially outside the standard courts of record, depending on the nature of the agreement. For example, the contractual terms posted on the glass of a business, such as "no firearms permitted," function not as statutes but as pre-negotiated commercial terms. Upon entering, a patron is tacitly agreeing to those terms by virtue of engaging in the commercial transaction. This forms an implied contract, which is enforceable under commercial law. Yet few realize that such agreements can be negotiated, rebutted, or declined prior to acceptance, if one understands the governing legal doctrines. In short, once a contract exists, its terms become enforceable law between the parties. And in many cases, this includes a waiver of constitutional protections, jurisdictional privileges, or property rights, sometimes unknowingly. Therefore, to contract is to legislate privately. And when invoked skillfully, contract law provides a higher form of remedy than statutory pleading. Footnote: this section explains how the legal force of contracts can override statutes and alter jurisdiction, reinforcing that private agreements may hold superior legal authority when lawfully executed.